So for this next part of the assignment, I'm gonna be going over instructional strategies, and so for this one, I'm gonna start with the very first one, and probably one of the most well-known strategies is the KWL strategy. So basically, what the KWL strategy is it's an instructional strategy that engages students in active learning, text learning actually, and the strategy begins with what students know about this topic. I'm assuming that's what the K stands for, know, and then it moves to what the students want to know, which is which marks the W in KWL, and and then it leads to a record of what students learn as a result of their engagement in the strategy. Follow-up activities to KWL include discussion, the construction of graphic organizers, and summary writing to clarify and internalize what has been read. So I find this strategy very, very neat because it utilizes students' prior knowledge, what they already know. Students aren't very oblivious or naive to anything they're about to learn. So in PE class, uh, they've already learned a little bit about physical education, so they can already relate to what the upcoming passage might be about. And so when talking about using it as a teacher, the way I'd use it as a teacher is you want to activate the student's prior knowledge. So going back to a passage about fitness, what do students already know about fitness? Well, they already do know that you have to eat healthy and exercise, right? They already know those components, and that's what they already know, right? And so the next part, that would be the K. The next part is um, what they want to know, what we're trying to know, and that can kind of. I apologize. I had to sort something with one of my pets. So basically, going back to the KWS strategy, since the students already have prior knowledge about fitness, a very brief knowledge about fitness, we want them to uh, find out what they want to know. So, what are the specifics of physical education, right? And so those are the kind of the questions. Those are kind of the questions we're gonna gauge the students' interest with, things like that. So, have you ever experienced this strategy? I've experienced more of this like in college, specifically exercise physiology. We kind of learn about exercise, but we never really go into depth. You know, things such as the heartbeat, or calories burned, or things that have to do with fitness. I kind of had already had an idea. However, I never had an in-depth idea or a more detailed idea of fitness. So exercise physiology kind of helped. So I had a lot of prior knowledge, but I had a lot of what do we want to learn, and what we did learn at the end was obviously at the end of the semester. So the end of the course. So that usually college classes engage a lot of the KWS.